Anaerobic digestion is really a pretty simple process. It's an all-natural process that happens organically with bacteria that basically eats manure and food waste and creates methane. And so how a digester works is you feed it manure and or food waste consistently throughout the day, and you heat that manure that you're feeding it to 100 degrees, and that's important, at least with our style digester. And so those bacteria that is inside that manure and food waste essentially eats the food waste and the organic matter that's inside there and creates a methane gas. And that gas floats to the top of a tank. We capture it on top of the tank, and then we pump that methane into a generator or into a motor that runs a generator. And so the process is very simple. We don't have to add anything to it other than organic material, and that's what a digester lives on. But we have two digesters, and the first one was built in 2008, and it was designed to run on cow manure. This was before we knew anything about food waste. And in 2008, we got it up and running, and a couple weeks later, someone called us to start taking food waste. And so we started basically taking a load or two a day of food waste for that digester for 9 years straight. That digester is designed to create enough power to power our farm in about 100 homes. So, but we found out after doing it for a while that it was way undersized for the energy producing capabilities of food waste, and so we looked into building a second digester, and we currently have it built. Hopefully we'll have it turned on tomorrow, and so it's ready to go, and that one's about 4 times the size, and it will be ran on about half food waste and half cow manure.
We're working on an industrial scale, and we work with an anaerobic digestion process in which the meats and dairy are just as compostable as any other regular type of food scrap, like fruit peels or the ends of lettuce and stuff like that.
And hopefully digesters and whatnot will continue to get more play around the country. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know they're a lot more prevalent in places in Europe and other places that are more further down this line. So getting more of those on board, being able to process biosolids through them, packaged waste, and source separated organics, I think that would really be a game changer for sure.
It's so fun being on a dairy farm and seeing what we used to call a nuisance or a waste, that being manure. And so then be able to incorporate food waste into manure and make a renewable energy is really fun and really cool to do. So what I'm most proud of in our work at Rhineford Farms is it's really fun to know that our farm is feeding people. And then on top of that, what doesn't get eaten, or we're finding a better use for the waste. And so it's fun to be on the production side, producing food for people, and then also seeing the end product come back here.